Hey, it's Ruffian, and today I wanted to talk to you about PAX, because that happened recently, and I did go for one day, and I thought that would be interesting to share with you guys. I don't know how many of you are into, like, video games and PAX and whatever, but I just thought I'd share my experience with you. So, PAX, I believe, is like a 4-day event, Friday to Monday. I went to PAX West, that was in Seattle. I've been wanting to go to PAX for about a year now. I only, recently started getting into playing more video games. Yeah, I went with, one of my friends, and my brother and one of his friends. So 4 of us went total, and we got to the convention center at about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and the convention center doesn't open until 10. So we were waiting in line for quite a while, but we were in the front half of the line, so we got to go in fairly quickly, so that was great. And let me just tell you, PAX is huge, okay? It's at the Washington Convention Center, and it goes 3 floors, 4 through 6 or whatever. And then they also have they have Benaroya Hall rented out, and they have the Sheraton, and there's so many areas you can go. They have booths where you can go and play games, new ones that, that aren't released yet. You can get, beta codes for games. You can, they also have, companies there who make, computer parts, and who sell, headsets and mice, and if it's video game related, you'll probably find it at PAX, because it's huge. And let me tell you, the atmosphere there is so great. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really warm and positive, I guess. Everyone there that I talked to was super friendly. Me and my friend, we didn't play a lot of games just because, I don't know, we were kind of self-conscious since we didn't play as many games, I guess. But we went around and we walked and we saw a lot of the booths, and a lot of the games that they had there looked super cool. Yeah, but one of the main reasons we wanted to go was to go into panels and see YouTubers and stuff, because people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, those people were there. So we were like, hey, let's see if we can find them. And Monday, the day we went, Jacksepticeye had a panel, so we decided to go to that one. His panel was at 1:30, so we got in line at 11:30. And at 11:30 you got in a line to get into the actual line. You guys don't know me that well, but I get super anxious when I'm around people I don't know, and I get super anxious when I'm in crowds of people, and I don't know, people stress me out really badly. So, waiting in line for the Jacksepticeye panel, I mean, it's not a single file line, it's 4 people wide, and they're trying to get as many people into this small area as possible. Another YouTuber I watch, Hoodie Panda, mentioned he was going to be doing a meetup with Robert IDK there. At first it was going to be before the panel, but then they changed it to after. Anyways, and we were standing in line, and then I think Hoodie Panda tweeted something about being in line to see Jacksepticeye, and I really, really, really wanted to meet him because I've been watching him forever. I don't know, I'll probably make a whole video on meeting Hoodie. But yeah, I met him, that was cool. And then I went to see Jacksepticeye's panel, and let me tell you, that was an emotional roller coaster. Holy cow. The very first question was someone proposing to their girlfriend, and it was oh my god. That was so cool, and it was so emotional, and people were crying, and he came down and hugged people, and everyone was so incredibly supportive of each other. There were some people who got up to the mic and they were super, super nervous, but then people would yell out words of encouragement, and it was so sweet. I've been a part of the Jax fandom for a while. I just haven't been an active member. I've been kind of on the outside. It just made me realize how supportive everyone in that fandom really is, and it's so, so great. The lines to answer questions was 10 miles long, and not everyone got to go, which is sad, but it was so, so much fun. I'm so glad I went. My friend and I returned to the convention center afterwards to go explore PAX for a while, and we got to watch people play CSGO, kind of in a competition. And that was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, because I play CSGO but not really competitively, I guess, and I'm trash at it. Like, I'm so trash. I don't know, it was cool to see them play. It was cool to see the different teams play and whatever. There was a Dishonored 2 exhibit, and right now I'm working on playing through the first Dishonored game. Oh my god, the Dishonored 2 exhibit, it was exactly like walking into the game. Like, you walk in, and like the walls, it's like the wallpapers and the exact art style of the game. Oh my god, it was so cool. I'll post some pictures either like up here somewhere or like in a brief slideshow or whatever, but like, it was so cool to see. Like, PAX was amazing. I want to go next year. One day definitely is not enough for PAX. If you ever get the chance to go to PAX, I know they do like PAX East. I think there's another one in like Texas or whatever. If you get the chance to go to PAX, take it. Obviously, if you're not into video games or whatever, like, it won't be fun for you, but like, even if you're just a little interested in them, you should go. It's so much fun. Yeah, I will probably end it there. I don't want this to go on too long. I will make a separate video going more in depth on meeting a hoodie panda. That was the highlight of PAX, and that, like, that story's long enough to take up an entire video by itself. So yeah, I will do that. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this kind of gave you a little insight in like PAX and like what PAX is like. If you liked it, be sure to leave a thumbs up and comment down below if maybe you want to share your experiences with PAX. Subscribe if you haven't already. I make new videos every Wednesday, and I will see all of you next week.
You let me, we're